Rod here. Happy Friday, happy weekend. As many of you probably already know, we finally got the green light from the state so we can open back up. So very excited about that. Looking forward to seeing so many of your faces I haven't seen in a while. But just want to give you guys a few guidelines and just help you have a better understanding of how we're going to proceed going forward. Just because we got the green light doesn't mean we're going 100 miles an hour right out of the gate. But we will be opening back up for you guys on Monday with certain restrictions and guidelines in place. First and foremost, I want you to know that we've spent the last couple months tearing this place apart, cleaning from top to bottom, brainstorming, coming up with solutions and programming so that moving forward, we can keep you safe and strong and fit all at the same time. Whether we're in the middle of a pandemic or not. I mean, our standards have always been very high as far as keeping a very clean place, but now we've sort of gone above and beyond, obviously, during this time, but we want to maintain these practices moving forward. So you'll notice that we've got the gym segmented into 3 distinct stations. So as you come in for your training sessions, you will be moved through those stations so that you never have to be within an 8-foot distance of anyone else. So super safe as far as distancing goes, super safe as far as sanitizing goes. We've got extra sanitizing stations throughout the gym. Your staff, as well as you, the member, will be responsible for wiping down everything you touch on a regular basis. So those are a couple of the safety issues, and I'll have this outlined in full detail moving forward, but I just wanted to kind of get this announcement out there to let you guys know that Monday we are going to be opening at I guess we'll call it our phase 1 capacity. So speaking of that, we're not going to be doing any in-person team sessions straight away. We're going to wait a little bit. That'll probably be in our phase 2. But initially, we are going to ask everyone book their times of when they're going to come in the gym, because we don't want to have, obviously large gatherings right now. As we proceed with this, we want to be smart and cautious. And they are bookable every 15 minutes. We will allow 4 people to come in, and you will follow our protocol of workouts for the day. So obviously your expectations can be sky high as far as your staff and your trainers here. Your coaches are going to be doing everything they can to keep you safe, and everything's going to be sanitized on a super regular basis. But there are certain expectations that we have of you, and of course your fellow Club Perform Max member has of you, and that's just to make sure do your own self-inventory and self-assessment every single day before you leave the house, and especially before you come to the gym. It is my goal to make sure that this is the absolute safest public place you can be. I know it's going to be cleaner and safer than any grocery store, any superstore, any hardware store. So obviously do a self-assessment and just ask yourself, am I feeling sick at all today? Do I have a sore throat, runny nose, fever? Have I been in contact with anyone who has exhibited those symptoms and or been diagnosed with that? So make sure that you do not come near the gym. As a matter of fact, there's a big sign on the door reminding you so that we can all stay safe not to enter the gym if any of those apply to you. As we enter the gym, make sure you sanitize. We've got a hand sanitizing station right at the front desk. At this time, we're not going to have any open gym hours. So once again, make sure your times are booked so that we know that we have ample space and we can maintain those spacing protocols. So yes, we are going to be continuing our Zoom personal training calls and our Facebook Live team training workouts. And then as you feel more confident and more comfortable coming back into the gym, you'll be able to do so on your terms. There are no wrong or right answers right now. Some of you are ready to charge back in. Others need a little more time. A lot of people are living with or exposed to people that have certain risk factors, and we totally understand that. So we're taking this very seriously, and we're taking your health and your well-being very seriously. So just know that if there's some tough love shown, it's all out of just that love and concern for your safety, everyone's safety, my safety, your family, everyone. So keep that in mind. And it's going to be really important that everyone adheres to their appointment time, because those stations will rotate on a regular basis. So if you're late, you may end up missing a significant portion of your workout. So everything's got to be by the letter of the law right now, just to keep everyone safe. So keep that in mind. That being said, super happy to get back. And most importantly, I can now shave this off of my face. This is like almost 2 months of growth. I know for some of you, probably you could grow this in 2 or 3 hours, but for me, I'm not the manliest of men. So this took almost 2 months to grow in, but it's really starting to irritate me. So looking forward to shaving it off and getting you guys back into Club Performax and back to at least some normalcy in life. But one of the biggest parts of that is just feeling good, getting your mental state back on track. And we look forward to it, guys. So we will see you on Monday. But once again, call first, book that appointment. Super important. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks.